Hi, I'm Becky Streepy from Glue and Glitter, and today we're making my chipotle cashew cream sauce. Y'all, this sauce is smoky and spicy and creamy. It's delicious on tacos or in burritos. You can drizzle it over nachos or smother it onto enchiladas. It's even a great dressing for your next taco salad. The best part is you don't need any vegan mayo to make it. To make the sauce, start by soaking a cup of cashews in hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes. This soaking step is really important. Do not skip it, even if you have a high-speed blender. When you soak those cashews, they're taking on extra moisture, so even with a high-speed blender, you need to soak because you want that extra moisture in the mix. The other great thing about soaking is that you can use raw or roasted cashews for this recipe. I used to always say that in cashew cream sauces like this that you needed raw cashews, but it turns out that's not true. I've been using roasted cashews in my cashew creams for years, and it's totally fine. The soaking will soften them up, and your blender will take care of the rest. Next, add a half a cup of water and 2 cloves of garlic to your blender. Then add 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast and 1 to 2 chipotle chilies in adobo sauce. If you're not familiar with chipotles and adobo sauce, don't worry. They just come in little cans. You can get them at pretty much any grocery store, and they are a great way to add a little bit of heat and smokiness to a recipe. You can add 1 or 2 of these chilies to your blender. I recommend starting with 1, blending, tasting, and then if you want it a little bit spicier, throw a second chili in there. You can always add, but you can't take away. Next, add 2 tablespoons of lime juice and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and you're ready to blend. Puree your sauce until you have a totally smooth mix. If you have a high-speed blender, you can do this in 1 or 2 rounds of 45 seconds each of blending. If you have a regular blender, you can still make this recipe. It's just going to take a little bit longer. What I recommend you do is blend and then give your blender a break. Scrape down the sides because as you're blending, stuff's going to jump away from the blades. And then blend again. I don't recommend blending for more than 1 minute at a time because if you're blending for an extended amount of time, you can burn out your blender's motor, and that's no good. Once you have a totally smooth mix, you did it! You have got a creamy chipotle sauce that you can put on tacos and nachos and burritos and enchiladas and salads, and I'm so excited for you. I hope that this video has answered all of your questions about how to make this creamy chipotle sauce. If you have any questions that I didn't address in the video, feel free to drop them below. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!